I am Maria Garcia de Fleury. Manuel Domingo was a Spanish priest founder of the Brotherhood of the Diocesan Laborer Priests and the Pontifical Spanish College of Rome. He is also known as Mosensol. He was beatified by John Paul II on March 29, 1987, and his feast is celebrated on January 29. Manuel Domingo was born on April 1st, 1836 in Spain and died in 1909 at the age of 73. His entire life was a burning passion for the priesthood, and he lived with all intensity. At the age of 15, he entered the Diocesan Seminary and was ordained priest on June 2nd, 1860, at the age of 24. For the first 13 years of his priesthood, he was a diocesan missionary, parish priest, confessor of nuns. He built 3 convents of cloistered nuns. He was professor at the Institute of Tortosa, dedicating himself above all to the apostolate with youth. He built a center for young people and founded the first Catholic youth magazine in Spain called El Congregante. During those 13 years, the revolution of 1868 occurred in Spain, where the seminary had been destroyed. Don Manuel met one of the seminarians on the street who told him that the few seminaries who still remained lived scattered throughout the city, hungry and without training. They lived on alms, ate from what they were given or from the city garbage dump. They lived without support of any kind. At that moment, Don Manuel saw very clearly and forever the key to his life would be now and forever to provide food, priestly enthusiasm, and adequate training to future priests. In the month of September 1873, he began his great task in a little house he called the House of St. Joseph, where he gathered 24 poor seminarians. Very soon he acquired a larger house for 98 young people. He had 5 years later, he laid the first stone of the new St. Joseph College for priestly vocations, which he inaugurated the following year in 1879 with 300 poor young seminarians. In addition, he educated and supported another 100 seminarians free of charge. This was followed by 8 other colleges for vocations, which marked a new direction in priestly training. For the spiritual and intellectual renewal of the clergy, the relationship between their schools culminated with the Pontifical Spanish College of St. Joseph in Rome. All this work led the bishops to entrust him with the direction of 18 diocesan seminaries. He also founded temples of reparation to the Sacred Heart of Jesus. To perpetuate and consolidate these pastoral works, he decided to found the Brotherhood of the Diocesan Laborer Priests to work in the field of priestly, religious, and apostolic vocations and in youth ministry. 3 words summarize the main objects of the Brotherhood from its beginning: vocations, youth, and Eucharist. At his death, there were 75 priest workers who made up the Brotherhood: 10 vocational colleges, 17 seminaries, 2 temples of reparation, and the Spanish College of Rome. The spirituality of Blessed Manuel Domingo Monsensol, is based on the love of Jesus in the Eucharist, in the spirit of reparation to the Sacred Heart of Jesus as a sort of his dedication to work in the delicate and difficult mission of forming future priests. This continues to be their challenge for Manuel Domingo and for the diocesan laborer priests to make many deeply love God through the Eucharist, aware that with God we always win.